Okay, and of the five different love languages, something that I looked up, I don't remember the sites of these, I do not, but it's two different things that I came across that were very interesting to me. It says quality time is the most preferred, and it was like a 38% um, that preferred quality time over any of the others, and that word of affirmation is the most difficult to do or reciprocate. Now, me personally, looking at the five, I was trying to figure out myself, like, what is my love language? Because I personally um, feel and felt for a long time that physical touch would and is my love language, because I like to be close. And in a relationship, I'm very affectionate. I'm a very affectionate person. And so, between that and quality time for me, because to me, quality time that I spend with whom I'm with, quality time with my spouse, it's going to include physical touch. And it's not always a sexual thing that it has to be, because there is great, and I mean great intimacy that comes with things outside of sex. If you've sat and just like held someone and looked into the eyes of a person, or just like um, been from like cheek to cheek or something of that sort, like it's very intimate. And I think back on a time when my first son, was born, and he was premature. He was 2 months premature. Blessed Jesus, he was 2 months premature, and so something that they had me do was skin to skin while he was in the hospital. And in doing skin to skin while he was in the hospital, and this of course came some weeks later, I think maybe like his third week being in the hospital, um, and in doing skin to skin, and it was literally me having this area of my body exposed. Of course, they gave me a robe, and having him lay against me, and they said that it would help him begin to thrive more and faster, because it was that skin. It was his skin against my skin. And right here, he could hear my heartbeat, and he could feel my heartbeat. And of course, it did. And my baby came home early, because they were expecting him to be in the hospital, I know, for at least 2 months, because he was 2 months early. And he wasn't even 5 pounds when I was able to bring him home. He started to thrive like that. So, it's some validity to some things of that sort. And it's in the word. It's in the word, a merry heart, a merry heart. And something as simple as a hug a day. Sometimes, and of course, being married to me, you're going to get more than one hug a day. That's just hands down. I want to be that person that I'm going to be, not want to be. I'm going to be that person that definitely makes sure that my spouse knows how much uh, I love him in that manner, like being very. I don't want to just say the word physical, but just being very affectionate, and being open to learning the love language. And sometimes you can learn a person's love language just by Holy Spirit and observation. Sometimes you really, really can. He'll begin to show you things, and help you to get revelation on things if you just pay attention. Goes back to listening, because sometimes you can listen to silence, and you will hear what you need to hear. Notice I said listen to silence and hear what you need to hear. Not hear first, but listen, and you'll be able to hear what you need to hear. Yeah, let that soak in just a little bit. Okay. Um, Once again, I'm not going to draw this out too much. Next week, um, we're going to slide right into understanding your spouse's love language. Do you understand your spouse's love language? Are you open to and submissive enough to try to understand what you don't understand right now? That means being considerate, being concerned, having him as a focus. Are you focused on understanding his love language? Shall be interesting, right? So we shall have that conversation next week. I thank you for tuning into this week. I am Brandy. Once again, this has been Marriage Talk Monday. Kingdom marriage, what's the purpose? God's will is first and foremost, and we know it is always going to be done, right? Right. So I pray that you guys have an awesome rest of your Monday, and I will catch you on the next one. All right?